Hey, I'm Austin Coleman. I'm going to talk to you today about tuck no-handers. If you're just learning tuck no-handers, the first thing you want to do is probably fly out. I mean, any trick that you can get away flying out on, it's a lot easier to learn. You want to go probably about 2, maybe 3 feet in the air, just starting out, and whatever lip it is, it's probably going to be a box jump lip. It's the easiest thing to do it on. You're going to go probably about 1/4 of the speed you would to actually clear the box. Just enough to get about 3 feet in the air. That way you're at a safe height. If you don't pull the trick and if you fall, you're not going to fall very far and it's not going to hurt very much. When you first start to feel out the tuck, first thing you want to do is just kind of take some weight off of your handlebars. You don't need to like go crazy, go nuts with it. First thing, you're just going to tuck them in, then you're going to just try to feel it out. I mean, if it's a fly out, you can hit it 100 times a day. You know, you're not going to kill yourself doing it that way. So you can just, ease into it. So tuck them into your lap and then just take some weight off of your handlebars, off of your grips. And then you can kind of start to get your hands further and further out. You know, you're gonna do like what we call the scary monster, because you bring your hands out like this, but you're still poised and ready to get back on them in case anything happens. So once you get to scary monster, it's a pretty good starting point, and then you can kind of start extending them out. Once you start getting your hands extended, next thing you wanna do is you wanna bring them back. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very painful landing. So bringing them back, you're gonna still have your weight up and over the front wheel, but you're going to kind of continue crouching forward so that you can get your hands back to the grips. And then once you feel them out, you're gonna grab them and then you're gonna bring your bike forward. And that way you get back to a level or drop nose position so you can land safely on the jump. Once your hands are out this way, it's kind of a scary position to be in. You always want to keep an eye out on your landing because you don't want to be landing like this. So basically when you hit your peak air is kind of when, you've got some time to just chill out. As you're falling is the perfect time for you to bring your hands back in and grab the grips, because you're not going to be fighting any of the forces. So you hit your peak, tuck, and as soon as you start to come down is when you want those hands to come down. For me personally, tuck no-handers are easiest on the quarter pipe. The quarter pipe is perfect because you're turning and you're dropping the handlebars into your lap as you're turning, whether it be straight or alley-oop. So it's just a perfect feeling. It's a bit scarier for sure, but once you got the motion, it's really fluid, so it feels great. And once you figure it out, it's easier, but going straight over the box jump, it's definitely a lot easier to figure out the trick.